What's good, YouTube? Shadow Force here, welcoming you to my first project. What makes it so special? Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. Now, as the title suggests, everything in this playthrough is randomized from starter to my opponents to the wild Pokemon I meet. Even the items. I cannot remember how I set which settings were, but all I remember is that they were different. So let's go ahead and jump right into my first ever randomized Nuzlocke on YouTube. Actually, I've had Nuzlocks before, just not on YouTube, so this will be my first video, and hopefully it won't be my last. If you want more, please leave a like rating below and a comment, and we'll continue. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button at the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. Lopunny. No, I'm sorry. I can't remember. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Why don't you say friendship? What do? I conduct research and so that we may learn more about Pokemon. You and like 5 others. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I am very much a boy. Alright, so you're a boy. Yes, I am. What's your name? Well, my name just so happens to be... what should be used? Shadow... no. How about... oh, I know. Oop. No, Otis, no. I was going with Odysseus, but I can't do Odysseus. Maybe I misspelled it. Oh, we'll just go with my common one I'll use. I like using... because it's my favorite name ever. Seth. Or Seth, but you know, Seth. Seth. Your name is Seth? Yes. Okay, so you're Seth. Yes, thank you for repeating that. A fine name that is. Thank you. Now, there's the boy here. I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? I know. Let's go. Abel. You know, Cain, Abel, Cain. But yeah. I know, right? Going a little too biblical in some sense, but at the same time, this kid is annoying. Don't like him. That's a good reason. Mark of Cain. Cain, is it? That's your friend's name? I don't really call him a friend. Alright, Seth, time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you'll meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure along the way you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. I love that transition as it gets smaller in the sprite. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope we will understand the meaning of those words. This comment left by Professor Rowan, who will return to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by June Life TV on National Wide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Can't get one step. There you are. Hey, Seth, did you just see the TV? Sure, you did. Professor Rowan, Rowan's, that's a really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? Yeah, along with 5 others. That means he must have lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'll give us some Pokemon. Does this guy have ADHD? I don't know. No offense to anyone who has ADHD, but this guy just doesn't seem focused at all. Oh hey, is it a new PC? Where was I? Oh right. We were going to see if Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. Oh, waiting outside. Okay, Seth, if you're late, I'll be finding you 10 million Poke dollars. That's a lot. I hate not being able to run. Yeah, that's what I love about this newer gen is you can just start running practically right away. It's a shame you can't do it now. Mom, Seth! Kane already left. I don't know what it was about, but I'm sure he is in a hurry. He sure was in a hurry. Ugh. I can't speak, I can't read. It's, like, really late, so... Ugh. Oh, yes, Seth. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Oh, well. Well, take care, sweetie. So, I wonder how anything is ever built then if you can't really go out on your own because of Pokemon being allowed to get wild grass, you know? Like, how do towns become so? I mean, I guess you'd have to have Pokemon before then? Thud! Uh-oh. What's that about? Oh, hey Seth. Hey, I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. You forgot something. He is the least unlikable rival that I know of. I just don't like him. Whenever I played Platinum the first time, he just came off the wrong way every time. He would come at the most inconvenient times, battling me. Anyway, that's further ahead along. I'd better take a bag and journal too. Oh, hey Seth. I'll be waiting on the road. 10 minutes in if you're late. All that for nothing, you know? I mean, yeah, sure, I can go read his, information about tutorials and everything, but I already know how to play this game. You already know how to play this game. So there's no point in going in there. Let's go in here, though, because I just want to know what's in here, because I haven't actually been in here. I have to hang with Kane again, right? Sure, too sure tight. Or with the surviving brothers of the three. Oh boy. Dude. I miss running. Alright. Too slow. Alright, let's go to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. No problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass, right? Right. So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass right before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we keep dashing, we can get to the Sand Gym Town without running into a wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into tall grass? Hey Seth, this old guy is Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go to tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is that right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? They're pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say the best thing since sliced bread, but they're pretty cool. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again, you two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Yeah. Right, Seth? I don't know. I mean, there's Digimon, and there's Naruto, and then there's Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I mean, would you rather be a Saiyan or a trainer? Or how about a Jedi? A Jedi Knight? Well, since we're here now, let's go ahead and say yes. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter the grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give my Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust the two of you with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise that you'll never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then, Now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? These Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should be Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Wise man, don't argue with him. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy right now. I can't keep a straight face. Hey Seth, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically grown up. I have to show some class here. I wonder what... Oh. I was gonna see what... I can't talk to Dawn or anything. Man. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Alright, that's it. So this is actually not a choose your starter because I was trying to start this Platinum Nuzlocke beforeward on Facebook, and while I got the reception pretty good and everything, it's just you know, I already got the starter I want. Shrubit. And as it turns out, I got Kabutops. And don't get me wrong, Drio is pretty fun, and so is Shrubit. But Kabutops is where it's at. Oh yeah. Shellfish Pokemon. Already got a Pokemon to evolve. Yeah. Then I choose you. Wait, sorry, I thought that was Rowan. Oh, then I choose you. I'm picking this one. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokemon you've been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they much like you. As fellow newcomers in the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me in my lab in San Jim Town. Now then, we'll be on our way. He walks like an old man. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. I wasn't in your way. Just get along, little doggy. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. Well, I think I know other professors that are even nicer, like Juniper, and then there's Sycamore. Sycamore definitely is a lot nicer. And then, of course, Oak, well, he's pretty nice, considering his grandson keeps on bad-mouthing him. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Again, Professor Oak's a lot better. Not very stern, not very scary at all. Oh boy. Seth, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you ready for this? Do I have a choice? I guess not. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Seth, I challenge you to a battle. What do you got? Mudkip! Kabutops! Oh yeah, I hear you like Mudkip, and I hear you like Absorb Mudkip. Now, fortunately for our dear Kane here, he will not be having this Mudkip throughout the game. At least I don't think he does. So, what the? That one hurt you. No, it didn't. Anything you hit, I hit harder. Oh no, my attack, it fell. What are you doing? Are you decreasing my attack? Oh fine, we're going to... well, he's not actually physically hitting me, which is weird, because you should be tackling me. At least, but he's not even doing that. Well, anyways, what happened was with my Facebook randomizer is that I turned out that I randomized too much, including the types, and it didn't like that. So I went ahead and started over with randomization by also determining which the original starters were. So it was kind of random, at the same time it wasn't. So I'm beat after this battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Seth. Can I go now? Please? Can I run, please? I want to go. What's the matter, dear? Oh wow, that's what happened to you. You and Kane are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what wild Pokemon might have done to you too. Seth, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is sent gym, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know, Seth, put these on. Thank you, Mom. You're actually useful in this game. With the running shoes, you can get faraway places much faster. Okay, let me... Oh, I don't need the instructions. You're going fourth wall breaking. Well, isn't that just nifty? Yes, it's very nifty. Yeah, I like to run. Alright. Can we just... No! The controls are just horrendous using this. Oh no, not you. Not again. Kane, too slow. Seth, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can think him properly. You had the same idea as my mom. So I have this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. But we don't have any Pokeballs, you nit. That'll make Professor Rowan really happy. I'm sure of that. Not necessarily. Because you gotta think that Pokemon live in a natural habitat, and if you go and just suddenly distribute or destroy that habitat where they live, then they're not exactly happy, and neither should humans. Get ready, because we're capturing the legendary Pokemon. No, we're not, because we don't have any Pokeballs, much less any status alignments. Trust me on this one, it's here. I'm even saying it even says so on the sign. What's going on? I love the music. Oh yeah, the music's great here. The flowing of time, the expanding space. Take into account those words, they're used a lot later on too in other games, Pokemon games. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep all you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Seth, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Did you hear that, Seth? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. It had to be. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs? P-O-K accent E Pokeballs? Pokeballs? If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if you asked him? You know, you remember he said, don't you? He said to visit him if we need anything. No, he said if you ran into any trouble to go visit him. But I guess this is some form of trouble, but whatever. I wouldn't really normally bug an old man just for Pokeballs when I can easily buy him with the 3,000. Bidoof! Remember, the Nuzlocke hasn't officially begun until Pokeballs have been obtained. Until then, this is just training for no reason at all. I'm Rock. I will rock you. Well, actually, I will absorb you. I will assimilate you. Yes. Jeez Louise, you're only doing 1 damage to me. How sad. Bye, Badoo. The worst Pokemon ever. Yay, level 6. Alright, let's not overtrain though. Let's not get overboard, because we have to keep them within range. Otherwise, we're going to be too high level and we're not going to be able to catch anything. And this is a Nuzlocke, as I said, as the title says. So, if we run out of Pokemon, we die. Oh, and by the way, Pokemon will not be released. They will be put in the box of death. Hoot Hoot appeared! Go, Kabutops! I will scratch you. Because my Absorb will do nothing to you. Ladybug. Jeez Louise. Kabutops is so powerful. Hang on, are you from the mini mart? Or Pokemart? No. That way. Are you from the Pokemart? Usually have someone at the beginning of the Pokemart to represent. Are you? Yes, you are. Hi, I work at the Pokemart. Did you know that you can Pokemon's health by measuring its HP? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. That's true. In this case, it's a Nuzlocke, so yeah, it won't be able to battle anymore. If Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it. It's with a potion. Here, let me give you a potion as a free sample. First one's free. It will automatically go to the medical pocket of your bag. Too bad it doesn't automatically, like an X and Omega Ruby and all that. The other ones automatically organize itself accordingly. Meryl! Peekaboo! Ooh. Before it becomes fairy type. I love this. This is such an advantage early on in the game because I'm resistant to normal attacks. Man, I wish I could catch you right now. Let's see. Oops. Why is Dawn just standing outside randomly? Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Thud. What the? Oh, it's you, Seth. The old guy. He's not so scary as much as he's totally out there. Aw, it doesn't matter, Seth. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's get you inside. Thank you, Don. Professor. Well, look who's here. Seth, was it? Well, let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, you made your Pokemon evolve already? Entrusting with the Kabutops was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would. Kabutops. Oh, what do you name a Kabutops? I know Shady and Nappy named theirs Mariana, but I don't want to be like them. I want to be a little bit different. Kabutops. It's a shellfish. Very shellfish. Likes to use its claws to open up shoulders and eat the clam chowder. Let's see. Let's name him as it is. I know. Here we are. Oop. There we go. Wait, no. I have it. Cathanis. Now, as it turns out, not related to Cthulhu, but Cathanis is to be of the land, and he's a rock water type, so it's perfect in a sense. Cathanis. Okay, I see, and you're happy with that nickname. Yes, I am, until I meet the name writer. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was just shocked. I was astounded by these full-hearted children, but now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already, there's a bond growing between you and your Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Kabutops feel the same way about you, and that's why I'll ask you to cherish that Kabutops of yours. I will cherish him as long as I can. I'm so glad you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. You're not very good at saying. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce you myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want you to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it's necessary to collect data using a Pokédex. This is why I will wish to ask of you. I want you to entrust you with this Pokédex. I will use it to record data on the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me. Good answer. Seth obtained the Pokédex. Yay! No, we're not really after to fill it out, so it doesn't matter. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Seth, I ask you to go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walk up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Seth, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon I met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would choose a Chimchar. We have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyways, I'm Don. I also help the professor add the pages, but in this case, I'm just like you. Just got a little. Give me the Pokeballs already. Nope. What? Where's my Pokeballs? The professor from the Pokemon. Oh, my name is Roseanne. It's an honor to be an assistant to her. Okay. Wait. Alright. No, I don't even have Pokeballs. Just have medicine. Finally, I can get. Oh, Seth! I have something good here. You should take it as well. TM27. What is it? That is a technical machine, one that's soon return. I'm not sure if it is or not. I think I randomized those. Bear in mind, however, that TM is single use only. The return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Okay, Seth, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, so professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. I don't need this tutorial. I was playing Pokemon long before you were programmed. Ever since 97 at least. This is the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Yeah, in most towns. You can find other kind of healers too. The building at Blue Roof over here is a Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Seth, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let them bother you. Oh, that's right, Seth. Don't you need to let your family know you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with Pokedex? You go far away, so I think you need to let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Poke Center. I'll be a lot scary the way. Okay, bye now. Pokeballs. Pokeballs. Okay, let's see. Thief. Instead of return, it's thief. I love it. Attacks and steals the foe's held items simultaneously. Can't steal if the user's holding an item. Potion. Ah. You're gonna just. Oh, Seth, you come to show me your progress you made in your Pokemon. Oh no, I didn't mean to. That's not what I wanted. I want Pokeballs. Is it so hard to believe I would just want some Pokeballs? Well, for now, I think I'll go ahead and stop today's episode, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll find some Pokeballs. I don't know, I don't remember where I have to go for those, unless I have to go to the Pokemart next to me to begin that. But remember, the Nuzlocke has not officially begun until I get Pokeballs. So, see you next time, episode 2 on the way.